50 secrets kids don't think parents know. According to Reddit. Number 50. Note to all young males. Cum smells. Those rags you put in the trash or under your bed smell. Even your unwashed dick could smell if your area is warm and humid enough. You can't smell it because it is constant in your area, but others can. I noticed this for the first time when entering a friend's room when I was about 16. I knew the smell, and it was fairly prominent. From that point on, I was aware of it, and I noticed it in many more situations. Sometimes it was my own fault even. Clean the fuck up, my man. Wow, words of advice, words of wisdom to abide by. I bet James Gunn wishes that he could go back in time. What's it? And I apologize for that sneeze. Well, let's continue up to number 49. We're really going to try to power through this list because there's a lot. I know that my parents know about my sex toys. Ew. At first, I left them in an obvious drawer under my bed that my mom would see into every time that she washed my bed sheets and pillowcases. This way she knows about them and knows that I know that she knows. Now she respects my privacy by letting me do my own laundry while I stockpile dildos under my bed. Bruh. To clarify, 3 dildos, 2 bad dragon dildos, 1 fleshlight. This is a boy? Oh my god! A whole load of different lubes and condoms, 2 collars, rope, flogger. What is a flogger? Do I dare? Do I dare? Hold it. We're only 2 entries into this Kyle list. We're gonna leave it for y'all to Google. That can be a fun little Easter egg for you guys. Batteries and other paraphernalia. My mouth is like rejecting the story. Okay. Oh, it may have sounded like my mouth was watering, but just move on. Number 48. This thread is either A, masturbation, or B, my... Why does that need to be that close to what he just said? What is this, some kind of James Gunn thread? Oh. That's a flogger. Dia just Googled flogger. It's kind of like a whip, but not really. It's for bad little boys. Okay, number 47. My 2 adult daughters suddenly and simultaneously became interested in old family photos, particularly of themselves at various stages of childhood. It turns out that they both decided they wanted to make extra money selling their eggs, but they needed to include a portfolio of pictures with their application form. Bruh, I don't have time to react to these. Number 46. My toddler thinks she's invisible when she hides behind the curtains or inside her closet. Our curtains are not that thick, and we usually hear her giggling from the closet. We usually pretend we can't see her and wonder out loud where she could possibly be. That's cute. Yeah, as all of these should be. The hell was that dildo entry about? Number 45. When I was 8 or 9, I hated corn and would only eat it if it was on the cob. After months of shoveling loose corn into my pockets at the dinner table and burying it inside of my I can't finish anymore mashed potatoes, my mother confronted me. I went to go to the bathroom to empty my pockets in the toilet immediately after dinner, as I always did when we had canned corn. My mom goes, "Stop right there." I was turning the hallway corner to go into the bathroom, and I remember literally freezing like it was a game of red light, green light. She walks over and goes, "Can you do me a favor and empty your pockets?" All I heard was my dad chuckling from the kitchen. Mom wasn't too pleased. Number 44. While changing the sheets in my son's bed, I pulled off the fitted sheet and found a folded piece of paper fall out. I picked it up and unfolded it. Drawings of boobs. Just boobs. Big ones, small ones, giant ones, all with little dot nipples. I chuckle and tuck it back in. Then my hand feels more folded papers. I pull one out, expecting to find more boobies. Nope, these were dicks. I laugh and put it back with the rest and continue on my day. He gets home from school, talks about his day of school, his school life. I ask what he did in his free period, and he says nothing, just drew and played games with my friends. I tell him I changed and washed his sheets. He stops what he's doing. He looks at me to see if I'm going to say or mention anything about his artwork. When I say nothing more, smiles and says, "Thanks, Mom." All the while he's going through his backpack's outside pocket, he pulls out 3 folded pieces of paper and shoves them into his pants pocket. Says he's gonna go change and takes off to his room. This is ridiculous, alright? Number 43. One of my older brothers spent 10 minutes trying to show me how to open the door just right so that it wouldn't make a sound and that you could sneak out to smoke weed without your parents knowing. He didn't believe me when I told him they knew, so at dinner I said, "Hey Dad, you know Jeff smokes in the backyard, right?" He laughed and said, "Yep, sneaks through the garage." Motherfucker. Well, what if he didn't know? Well, what if he didn't know? What a legend. Number 42. I know that she has days when having a disabled parent makes her thoroughly miserable, no matter how much she tries to hide it. Oh my God. Why they gotta drop these sad bombs?
Hey, the girl is at least, putting up a happy front, like, it doesn't bother her.
That's such an adult baby.
Yes, exactly.
Well, again, to reiterate, on the list of 50 secrets that kids don't think parents know, a disabled parent says, I know that she has days when having a disabled parent makes her thoroughly miserable. No matter how much she tries to hide it, I see it and see you, kiddo. I know the difference when you are miserable and when you are genuinely happy. You know you can always talk to me, so when you are ready, I'll still be here with a hug and a cup of cocoa. Oh my God. I know somebody was just trying to enjoy their day and they're like, Number 41. One of my best friends in high school. What? Oh God. In high school, his mom figured out he was using the good olive oil to jerk off. You using the good olive oil? The good olive oil? Okay, breaking from the post motif, however, she confronted him and politely asked that he use literally any of the lotion in the bathroom instead, since they were cheaper to replace. I love that woman to death and back. He was using extra virgin olive oil to jerk off. How ironic. What the hell? Number 40. My father caught myself and my ex having sex. I lived in a bungalow at the time, and the driveway was next to my bedroom. I didn't realize at the time that I hadn't closed the curtains fully. Mid-pump, I hear a beep outside, and we both rush to get dressed, and a few minutes later, my dad strolls in like nothing had happened. I assumed he accidentally hit the horn when pulling up. Only years later did he tell me that he saw my ass going up and down, beeped the horn quickly, and delayed coming in to give us a chance to get sorted. Ugh.
It's a cool dad, but no.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what the fuck? Alright, number 39. If my fun. That's the second time I've done that. I think I said something like heels when it was hand feels. And this was fun when it's sun finds. What? If my son finds out about this comment, he will be mortified. I will probably have to delete it at some point. My youngest son, at age 13, would take lingerie out of my dresser drawer, put it on, and wear it in the shower to masturbate. I don't use my lingerie, but noticed it in the laundry. You idiot. My husband approached him and bought him some cheap lingerie for him to keep in his room. To this day, he has no clue I know all about it. Oh, what the fuck? Man. Do you think his dad does it too? Number 38. My 9-year-old curses like a sailor. Has never slipped around me, but when he's in his room, I'll hear thud. Oh, shit. Or my personal favorite. Oh, slap. Fucking hate ants. Okay. When an ant trail found its way through a crack in his window frame. Okay. It's time for me to really power through this bing bong ass list. Number 37. Yes, Daniel. I know you pissed into the neighbor's yard from the top of the tree. I'd like to have seen that arc. I'd like to have seen... Nah, I'm not trying to go James Gunn here. Number 36. My 19-year-old still doesn't swear in front of us. He tells us she tells us that she doesn't speak like that. She pocket dialed me the other day, and I heard her drop some F-bombs. It was hilarious. I still haven't told her. Y'all pocket dialing people, you better lock your phones. Oh my God. Number 35. The times that she sent interesting texts to boys, the sneaking out to function or to a function or a boy instead of spending the night at friends and smoking weed, I knew it all. Stone cold fact. But that pales in comparison to the Google search history for fucking mother's porn from my son's phone. Wish I didn't know that. Shut the hell up, okay? Just because you want to look at some incest action doesn't mean that you want any of that. Oh, you know what I mean? Yeah, Dia's nodding. She says she does what I mean. That's what she looks up, man. So hey, you guys got to play the field. You gotta explore what's out there. You know what I mean? Besides, most of it's fake. That's the real fun of porn. It's like being investigative and being like, is this real? I don't know if this is real, man. Or better yet, you find like some kind of like caught in the act, hidden like voyeur stuff, and you're going, this is staged, man. All right, look, number 34. I know my 3-year-old daughter wakes up every morning, finds my stash of blue raspberry bonbons, and eats one for breakfast. Well, someone needs to hide their bonbons better, all right? What the fuck? Number 30. Wait, how old is it, bitch? 3 years old. If your 3-year-old kid can find your stash of anything, you fucked up. Nigga, we fucked up, baby. You gonna be all right, mom. Of 5, here's a partial list. Number 33. That large doll had other uses. Ew. It wasn't really a mistake when your brother fell from the treehouse. I can, in fact, hear you. Yes, you were crying because you got caught, not because you felt bad for doing wrong. You're not really gay, but as the youngest, you had to try harder to shock me. So much marijuana. What's wrong with the weed, baby?
There's nothing wrong with it. It just smells.
That cat didn't run away from home. You were trying to protect me from finding out it got hit by your friend's car. You're way more political than you tell me. I know your Twitter, Facebook, and Reddit usernames, all of them. Damn, Mom. Chill, Mom. Chill, Mom. Damn. Damn. Get the fuck out of here. Number 32. That shit makes me scared. Oh, I'm so spooky. It's a good thing all I do is look up video game oriented shit. Did you guys hear? There's lucky Pokemon now. I'm kidding. Am I? Okay, number 32. All right. Where have all my nearly 2-year-old son seems to love the rewarding experience of finding a lost toy together with either me or his mom. We'll hear from the other side of the room, oh, and then a pause, some rummaging, and then Where Thomas gone? He'll sound more and more concerned before coming in and asking, Daddy, see Thomas? Basically asking us to help him, which of course we do and usually find it with him. What he doesn't know is that we both know he spends a couple of minutes at the start of each day hiding a couple of his toys around the lounge, leaves it a while, and then pretends that they're lost. What we don't know is whether or not he can actually remember where he hid them. I assume that he can't, and so we must applaud his initiative in creating a genuine problem to overcome together.
That's so cute.
That's adorable.
He makes problems so that he can have his parents help.
Well, I just can't figure out where I put that toy engine. Mom, let's do this together.
That sounds like a little kid who could make a great Overwatch teammate later. But not if he sabotages the team in the beginning. Guys, let's let him get the first 2 checkpoints, alright? And then we're gonna come together. Okay, look, what the fuck? Number 31. My nephew shat on his teacher's car in retaliation for her verbal abuse. How old? How old at the time? Ooh, the teacher abused special ed kids. Fuck her. Number 30. Now I'm scared about what my parents might know about me. Well, you should be. This list should be a wake-up call for some people. Somebody said, nice try, ma'am. Get the fuck out of here. Number 29. I once checked the internet history after my son finished using the family iPad. He had searched boobies. I decided to follow his search. It led to a Wikipedia... on blue-footed booby birds. I wish I could have seen his confused and disappointed look.
Why you gotta safety check, Mom? Why you gotta be out here on that filter bullshit?
These little kids. It'd be funnier to find like a how to turn off, safe search on Google as a YouTube video. These kids smart, man. Wow. Number 28. Not a parent, but I am an uncle. My nephew seems to believe that I can't tell if he's crying for real or not. It's actually pretty funny. I think most kids don't get it. Sally Amazeballs. That is a real username. Give me a second. I like that he's looking at the camera like, bruh. Sally Amazeballs responds, I was watching my nephew about a month ago and he was lying to me all night. So I took away story time at bedtime. He got really mad and started fake crying so I would feel sorry for him. But he was fake crying so hard that he farted enormously. I laughed because it was hilarious and he started to giggle. And then he got even madder at me because I made him stop being angry and I gave him consequences for lying. Unbelievable. You fucking kids. Unbelievable. Number 27. Not a parent, but an older sister. My little sister is 10 years younger than me, and when she was in about 6th grade, she'd invite the neighbor over, and they'd use my mom's laptop after she went to bed. Mom checked her browser history one day, and there were pages and pages of Pornhub searches of really specific stuff. The favorite was probably Amazing World of Gumball Porn. Hey man, when you ingest something and you need that Rule 34, I guess nothing else will do. Ew. That means that there's people out there on that Steven Universe porn. Ugh. What's the most obscure thing that we can think about right now? Let's see here. What is obscure? I used to watch a show called Syphil and Ollie, which was a show with sock puppets. No, it was called SIFL and Ollie, okay? And I want to see, let me quickly,
Do you want me to do it for you?
I want to see if there's Rule 34. And I know there must be because it's popular enough, but I need to find something even more obscure than Syphil and Ollie. Fuck. Give me a second, just gonna take this off. Check that out. Bruh, I don't see it. Yo, what's that one Rule 34 site? Oh man, where'd that site go? Here it is. I'm gonna type in Syphil and Ollie. Search. Dude, error. Error. It said there's no Syphil and Ollie Rule 34. Is this real?
And I tried looking for
I'm looking at images.
nothing.
Nothing. My dude,
I went the extra mile and looked.
I just looked up Rule 34 of Syphil and Ollie, and there's no, you know what I mean?
I looked for Syphil and Ollie porn. Nothing.
Nothing.
Maybe it's too obscure. No one.
Yes, dude. They're sock puppets, so no one's. Oh, whoa. Oh yeah, look at this crap with Robin and Starfire, dude.
There's nothing for it.
I just broke it.
It's pure.
Wow, man. It was something I thought off the top of my head, though, and I assumed that, of course, there would be, but there wasn't. So at the time of recording this, there is no Rule 34 for Syphil and Ollie, because even when I typed this bad motherfucker into all, it was coming up with the TV trope site. You know what I mean? Sock puppets rule. This is amazing.
You found something that hasn't been touched.
Hell yeah. I'm so proud of myself. You know where to send the titties, you know where to send the donations, you know where to pledge your life in service. And I will, I will be your master. You can be an apprentice.
Stop this.
My young Padawans, and I won't do you how Anakin did his Padawans. You know what I'm talking about? Wow. Number 26. She isn't really crying because she misses her orange plastic dinosaur that was lost a year ago. She's crying because she's tired and doesn't want to admit it. Aww. Number 24. There's this sock under the bed. Uh-oh. Somebody said, "Oh no, he didn't." Bro. Number 23. I know that my nephew is gay. How you know that? I don't know if my sister knows yet, but I know. Wait a minute. As an uncle, that's not something we want to think too hard about. Uncle James Gunn.
I'm guessing he goes into it in his response to that.
Uncle James, I really like your Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
You know, I can get a little Groot in my pants. I called him my little Groot. Oh, that's not funny.
That's too much.
Nobody got hurt. Number 22. Those tweets didn't hurt anybody. Hopefully. Number 22. My daughter's fake Instagram account. She's a good kid, and this is her way of being edgy. So I don't see any reason to bring it up with her. Not now, but maybe soon. Number 21. My son thinks his bedwetting episodes were a secret between his mom and himself. The fact is, I was aware of it every time. Damn, Dad. Damn. Number 20. I know my daughter had an abortion. Oh my God. She's 21, still on my health insurance, still lives at home, helps me out with the bills, and I generally pay all the medical bills, for all my kids right now. I don't open mail addressed to my kids unless it's a medical bill. So without realizing it, I opened a receipt that the clinic sent her. It was a fully paid and clearly used word abortion. I don't judge her for it, but she clearly didn't want me to know, so I didn't say anything. That's a cool mom. Somebody said actual definition of a cool mom. Wow. Looks like you all believe in cool moms. That's a cool mom. Goddamn. Guess I'm showing up at your funeral, huh? I'm kidding. What? Look at your face, dude. Number 19. That my 5-year-old knows how to get in the Oreo jar every night after bedtime. He grabs one of his little brothers. He also checks with me to make sure that I don't count the Oreos before I put them in the jar.
That's cute.
That's a little fucking bank thief right there.
He's a scapegoat.
A 5-year-old? Hey, what you doing out there, Mom? I just want to talk to you really quick. Right? Don't count those. What are you doing? What are you doing with those cookies, Mom? Man, I can't wait until we can have those cookies at the designated time that we are supposed to have those cookies. Only then and there will we have those cookies, not before. Ooh, I'm getting tired. Aren't you tired? We should go to sleep. Bro, my brothers, let us go to sleep. We will not have Oreos tonight, but I look forward to the day that we can have Oreos tonight. She is the queen, my queen. We go to bed, me and my brothers. Oh, please. This being awake is not the way. So stupid. Number 18. My parents always knew when my siblings would sneak out. Wait. We could never figure out how they knew. One time, my brother was an idiot and got caught sneaking out of a window from the basement. It was winter. They left footprints. Every sleepover we had, my mom would take a picture of everyone's shoes that night before bed. If they changed overnight, she knew they snuck out. She would only tell us once we'd all moved out. Y'all can't take a picture? Damn, was she taking a picture of shit, man? Bad technology, you know what I mean? Back in the day, Mom wasn't going to remember what her shoes were. That's not what her shoes were last night. Mom, you're tripping. I promise you. What are you talking about, Mom? Chill. The dogs probably did it. Don't believe those dogs. You ain't gonna believe those dogs with those shoes tonight. Okay. What the fuck? Look, he clearly chewed it up. You chewed up those shoes. Mom, oh my God. Number 17. I know every time my 10-year-old tells me that she brushed her teeth, but didn't, she just rubbed toothpaste in her mouth to make it smell like she did. I know my 16-year-old is having sex. I didn't put her on birth control to help with period cramps and acne. Maybe she knows I lied there too. I know my son had sex in my car after I found a condom wrapper in it right after he was nice enough to give his sister's friend a ride home. Well, I'm going to try to sort all of these. Okay. What this bitch needs to do is really just put the toothpaste all in her mouth and like chomp it like she eating it. Chew it up. Then spit it out, right? That's better. The 16-year-old, what does she need to do? She's having sex, and that's why she's on birth control. I mean, she should have been more careful, but maybe if she has an abortion, that'll legitimately get her mom off her back. This is a bad joke, and you guys need to not allow me to James Gunn, and I apologize. So the third one, I know my son had sex in my car because of the condom wrapper. He needs to just bang him raw. You know what I'm talking about? You got to work on that pull-out game. You know what I'm talking about? That's my plop out noise. Some shit like that. Hashtag. How would you spell that, stream? And ooh, we're engaging now. We're all a happy family that we talk. Number 16, man. I know about their secret hideout in the drainage ditch. What is this? A movie? Y'all kids hanging out in a drainage ditch? Bitch. I would dress up like, nah, that's a good way to get shot. Don't be dressing up like you people. Oh man, I love you guys in the chat. Cosmic Rue Boys is pretty close. He says SPLUGSH. Pretty good. I'm done. I can't stop making that dumbass noise. Hashtag. Okay. Oh, I think I'm going nut. Oh my God. Number 16. I know about their secret hideout in the drainage ditch. I know they think they're being sneaky when they are yelling, hop, 2, 3, 4, and Buddy carrying a 2x4 across the yard towards their super secret hideout. I know they drag all their inside-only toys out to the hideout. I don't think they've caught on to the fact that I've been going in there and clearing out the toys left behind. I got a picture of it.
There's a 2x4.
Bruh. Number 15. Sorry, God, that was a little bit high. Yeah, even for him. Let me try that one more time. Number 15. My now 16-year-old bought a fleshlight and lube. Pretty good. Pretty good. Bought a fleshlight and lube. So what, did you have like receipts? You have the documentation for this shit? LOL, so many 16-year-old boys right now are reading this and going, fuck. This isn't the Xbox card I ordered. Oh god. What the frick? If you guys have never seen that video, it's very, very good. It's very, very good. Some kid orders a bong and, Mom, I ordered an Xbox card. The way he says it too, it blows my mind every time. Number 14. My mom recently broke the news that I wasn't as sneaky as I thought I was in high school. She knew that my girlfriend was giving me a handy under the blankets during family movie night. Did it sound like that? You see the blanket just like, and then at the end he's like, "Oh my gosh, how did I? Oh wow, I'm gonna need to go back in this video and remember what that sounds like. Maybe get a soundbite later. That'd be a bad idea." Number 13. My toddler has a secret hiding spot in the corner. When she thinks I'm not looking, she'll hide snacks there and then ask for more so that she can have extra crackers. It's hilarious, but I can already tell she's going to be a handful. All right, ma'am. Y'all treating this as just an excuse to talk about your dumbass kids. Who is Omar coming? Somebody says my 3-year-old hides bites of his food in his secret spot, so it looks like he finished his dinner and can get a treat. When I found out about his stash, he moves it to a new area. So far, we're on the 3rd spot in the past month. Somebody said, Omar coming, yo. Now, before I go searching for this, my Reddit senses are telling me just to continue up this thread because this could be a meta reference to something that is going to be mentioned as we travel to the top of the list. Number 12. I found the box of Girl Guide cookies that my 8-year-old daughter had taken from our pantry and put in one of her toy boxes. I didn't give her shit about it. I just took them back and ate them all. She what? What the fuck are Girl Guide cookies? Somebody said Girl Guide cookies. They sound inferior to the infamous Girl Scout cookies. No way, their minty thins and samosas are great. What the hell is this? I prefer the screen. Look. Number 11. My 19-year-old son thinks I don't know he smokes weed. LMFAO. Chow, please. You cannot fool a master. What? Randomly light up a spliff one day and see how he reacts. Light up a spliff? Do y'all motherfuckers think that I'm so tired of this world. God. I knew my dad smoked, and he knew I did. You know what the world is like through a Jamaican lens? Just looking at people just like constantly disappointed. Like, is this what your parents wanted for you? Oh my God. But listen, the first time he walked in on me, he asked what that smell was. I told him jokingly that it was a taco shop I had eaten at. He then asked for a hit. I gave him one. And it's been great since. My God. Yeah. I'm glad all you white boys will be passing the Dutchie on the left-hand side, right? 10. My toddler thinks he fools me when he pretends to be asleep. I see that smile. With your eyes squinted closed, young man. I'm only reading this because it's written by somebody named Haru. Okay? A while back, I saw someone's post saying that he purposely told his kids that people beep when they're asleep. Apparently they believed him. I remember this. Apparently they believed him for a long time. Just imagining it makes me chuckle. I told people, yeah, people beep when they're asleep. Beep. Beep. Oh my God. I told that to some friends when discussing bedtime problems, and their jaws went through the floor at the idea. Oh my god. Kids are fucking dumb. It's my favorite new subreddit. Jesus Christ. You don't even know. You don't even know. Oh, Clay. Oh my bing bong. Wait, it's stupid. Give me. No. Man, give me that. Go to the fucking. God damn it. Reddit /r. Kids are fucking stupid. Can't take your praise. What's at the top of kids are fucking stupid? Throwing a fit because his gloves match his jacket. Okay. Dumbass scared with Snapchat filter. That's kind of mean-spirited. Is this place like the fat people hate of children? This is getting rude. This is gonna get quarantined so fast. Feeding pigeons. Okay. Oh, that's well.
Fast and hard that baby grabbed that bird.
That baby grabbed the shit out that bird. It was like, oh no 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 no, right by the head. Thank you, please. Oh my god, bruh. Ooh, baby's got a career in bird grabbing. After many searches as a 12-year-old boy on my family's computer, my dad called me over one day and said, "Boy, this is how you clear the internet history. No other words, just a quick how-to." Wow. That's pretty cool, Dad. Number 8. 5-year-old son really likes to feel water running over his junk. I act like I'd never seen it. Someone says my au pair kids would fill a cup with cold water and put their penises in it. They called it ice penis and loved it. I'm scared James Gunn gonna find this list.
Gosh, stop.
What? Yo, how about I got an idea. Can y'all give me a second? Can y'all give me 1 second? James. Do I want this one? No, you want that one. Okay, give me that. Oh, give me 1 second. Just gonna grab that and put that in there. Okay. Yeah. Is this better? No, like we don't need. Okay. Which was funnier? Look, I don't need to spend my life on this. Let me just save that new JPEG. All right, thank you. And we're gonna come back over here. Bring this over here. That's a duck. I don't know what this is, but I can take it. Now we're talking. Now we're talking, baby. Yeah, give me that James Gunn on there. Is that in poor taste? He knows what he did. Number 7. My son smokes weed in the attic at night, which has a vent that goes right into our bedroom. And I hope you like jamming too. Ooh yeah. Number 6. All right. Good Lord. My 5-year-old daughter won't tell me the name of her boyfriend at YMCA day camp because it's a secret, but I know the kid's name is Jordan. The camp counselor told me. Salacious. What kind of kid's name is Jordan? Lame. Number 5. Oh boy. I know my kid has a Reddit account. I discovered it when I tried to create a subreddit about a very specific thing that he has created. And I wanted to archive all of the creations for him to see a few years in the future. It turns out it already existed. I went through his post history. He's such a naive and good boy. He couldn't be prouder, always asking questions and helping out people. I gave him gold and never told him. Whenever me and my wife speak about Reddit stuff, he says, I wish I could have an account, or I have never been there. How's it like? Or that sounds boring, some bullshit like that. He's got more karma than me. Y'all are the textbook definition of the gayest. Somebody said, I'm giving you an upvote so you can flex on your kid. Y'all are terrible. Y'all are terrible out here. Number 4, I found condoms in my daughter's bedroom when she was 15. Baby damn. What? What? I didn't know she had a penis until then. That's not funny. What is this, a James Gunn comment? Give me that fucking guy. He's gonna be like, wait a minute. Did somebody call James Gunn in here? Yo, that's even better. What if I just like, hold up, I got the idea. I just take the James Gunn PNG, and I just have that over here for when I need it. Hello? Did somebody call James Gunn? We're gonna be like, whoa, 15 years old now. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's so stupid. Okay. Man, that's not funny. Somebody say James Gunn is the new Kevin Spacey. Okay, listen. Number 3. As a little girl, I'd always be fast asleep when we pulled into our late at night. We pulled into our driveway late at night after a night out as a family. My father would unbuckle me and scoop me up to bring me inside. By the time I was 5, I was often awake when he pulled in, but I'd pretend to be asleep because I loved the comfort of being pulled into my dad's arms and whisked into the house. Once, when I was probably near 6 years old, my dad did his ritual extraction? Once when I was probably near 6 years old, my dad did his ritual extraction of the kid from the back seat, and he leaned over and whispered tenderly in my ear, I know what you're doing, and this is the last time. Aww. That's so cute. Number 2. I know my son sneaks out of his room after bedtime to draw tomatoes. You really like that, don't you? You got a problem. Somebody said, this is deviant behavior, okay? My name is Connor. You like that, yeah. Okay, ridiculous. Where do the references end for you? Oh my god. I'm the android sent from Cyberlife. Okay. Dope. Deviant. Okay. Unbelievable. Are we done here? Okay. No, because is draw tomatoes code for something I'm not hip enough to know about? Oh my god. Look, number 1 on the list of 50 secrets that kids don't think Alright, man. Number 1. My 9-year-old son has started to search for girls taking jeans off. Ooh. I also found out that he has a type by his latest search of brown girls taking jeans off. Now that's what I'm talking about. Alright. Man, when I was 9, had the internet existed, my search would have been literally any woman. Oh man, one of the first times I looked up porn, I typed in butts. After pictures of butts popped up, I freaked out and closed everything. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that list was significantly stupid enough for you. You know? I'll tell you one thing, man. I watched the Shazam trailer and I was wait a minute, I can't look at that because it's not safe for work, but I'll just hide that. Oh my god.
Are you happy? You're looking at it.
Oh my god. Okay.
I don't think that was what you or I were expecting to see.
Yeah, I can't say that's what I was expecting to see, but that's fine too.
It's still dark.
The server came and took his plate. Okay. The server came and took his plate while he was still eating. Come on now. Y'all need plates that bad? Y'all need them plates out there?
Yeah, some places straight up don't serve you one plates.
Alright. Richie Rich. Circle jerk. I never did anything for anyone. Help me become a self-made karma billionaire. It's a picture of Richie Rich. Oh god, that's some quality shit posting, my dudes. Lurker Linda, if you want me to actually be honest with you, first I'm gonna do it off of the YouTube stream. So let me stop the YouTube recording. If you're listening on YouTube, I love you. Thank you. Like the video for me. And follow me on Twitch so that you can see these live. And maybe in the future you won't miss the juicy shit that I'm about to drop right now. Later.